because sometimes when you're doing what-if analysis, you want to save some results so that you can use those or view them again later. Scenarios are a great way to do this. Let me show you how they work. So we're looking at a monthly production sheet, and first thing we want to do is check out where our formulas versus our values are. So we're just going to use our shortcut key Control tilde to show our formulas, and you'll notice that in B7, 8, 9, and 10 we all have formulas. So the inputs, of course, are where we have the price, the cost, and the units sold. Now that's important to know where those formulas and where those values are. So what we might want to do is to go in and I might say, well, if the price is 50, then what is my profit margin? Now you could just put in different numbers, price and cost, to see what that profit margin is going to be. But instead of just putting different ones in, we're actually going to save numbers for future use. Now, one other setup thing that's not required for scenarios, but really is going to help, is to name these cells. We're actually going to name all of those numeric cells. I want you to select from A3 to B10. We're going to go to Formulas and create from selection like we've done before. So now we're going to start creating some scenarios with the different combinations of price and cost and see how that impacts our profit. So go ahead and select cells B3 and B4, the current price and cost. We're going to go to the Data tab, go to the What If Analysis button on the Data tab, and we'll just choose Scenario Manager. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the numbers as they are. We already have values in those cells. We don't want to lose those. So go ahead and choose Add. And we're going to call this one Status Quo because that's the current data. Notice that it says Changing Cells B3 and B4. Because you had those cells selected, it picked up the changing cells. And let's just go down to the comment, and let's just put in a description that this is the current data as of the end of the year 12/2022. We're going to go ahead and choose OK. And you'll notice that it has the price and the cost, and this is one of the reasons that we named it. You'll notice that we see those names right there, and it has the current values. We'll just choose OK, and we've saved our first scenario.